So my first order of business this morning is to deal with these 4 vagrants.
Your Excellency, these are the conspirators that we've been searching for the past few years.
Conspirators, you say?
Yes, my lord. Alastair, Dean of Anthropology at the McLeod University. Professor Alexander Tordill, instructor at the college. And we currently do not know the identities of these 2.
Who might you be? And you?
This one doesn't have any form of identification either, my lord. When we cross-referenced her, we found nothing. According to our census system, this one doesn't exist.
Intriguing. So, where are you from, my dear?
I don't know.
Is that so?
Your Excellency, Imperial intelligence suggests that the Ymroi female is possibly Iola, the McLeod district chieftain of Caesio.
Well now, our story finally makes sense. So, Iola, you are the Caesio contact. And it looks like our college boys here are the conspirators we've been searching for some time.
Please, Lord Caerwyn.
You wish to speak, Fat One?
Yes. Let them go. I'm the one you want. I'm the one who's been in contact with Caesio.
Then I guess it's settled. You will be the first to be punished.
Damn it, let them go! They had nothing to do with this!
Escort our guests to the dungeon. Their executions will be a fitting illustration for the citywide address tomorrow. Except that one. I wish to speak with her privately. If you would join me. Our city has the most sophisticated census system in all of Skynetessa. Millions upon millions of people live here, both human and Ymroi alike. We have records on every single one of them, except you. Now there are those who discard their identification. Most of them are Ymroi rebels fighting for the Caesio clan. But you are human. I am perplexed by you.
I suppose I should be flattered.
Tell me, stranger, where do you hail from?
I don't remember.
What is the last thing that you remember?
I remember waking up in the alley just yesterday. Mr. Tordill was there. He took me somewhere safe.
You're telling me you have no memory beyond yesterday?
No.
Could it be then? Could you be the first creator to come to us in hundreds of years?
What?
Perhaps we'll wait and find out. You did just wake up yesterday. You could be just another unregistered human who was attacked in the alley and woke up with amnesia. Or could it be true? Either way, you shall remain in my personal custody until we find out who and what you truly are.
You know, now that I think of it, I've had the most bollocksed up couple of days.
I'm sorry, Alex. What can I do about it now?
Oh, I don't know. Go back in time? Leave me out of your little Caesio scheme, maybe?
I was introducing you to Keisho so you could pull off your dig. No one would know how to get past security better than people who specialize in that sort of thing.
Well, I'm glad that this proved to be such a great idea.
Enough, you two! I'd like not to spend my final hours listening to you two argue. This is a time you should take to think about your life. A time to reflect.
Isn't there anyone who can help us, Yola?
I hope so. What did you intend on doing, Professor?
What does it matter now?
Well, we've nothing better to do.
I made plans for a machine that could drill a subterranean tunnel underneath the city gates.
The city gates burrow down at least 20 feet below ground.
I know. Problem was, the only place to get the parts was a scrapyard guarded by Lord Caerwyn's men. I could have used the college's materials, but they wouldn't last for the time and length that we'd be drilling. I knew that Ymroi technology would be durable enough to last, but as I said, it's all guarded. The college had been denied access every time I tried to secure permission as well.
How long would it have taken you to build it?
The machine's already built. I just had to make some modifications to include Ymroi technology instead of our own fallible materials. So to answer your question, I could make the proper modifications in a few days, had I the resources I would have needed.
Is your machine at the college?
It's in the lab garage where I was working on it. What difference does it make now?
I just find that, in these moments, it's best not to dwell on the end.
Something troubles you?
Mr. Tordell was the first man I met when I awoke here. He's been nothing but kind to me, and yet you see it fit to kill him in the morning.
Try and see it from my perspective, my dear. When your people begin to ally themselves with treason and rebellion, you have to make a few examples in order to show the people that your authority is not to be questioned.
But Mr. Tordell had nothing to do with that woman. He was only meeting his friend Alistair.
Guilt by association is truly a tragic injustice. I hope one day you will understand that there are reasons for the things I do.